here at the NAMM show 2012 at the Behringer booth. Going to take a look at the new X-32 digital console. I'll go over some of the new features, and we're going to talk a little bit about different features on the board. But really the big news is that this is shipping fairly soon. We're in final beta test at this point, and these are going to be shipping soon. This is a digital board. You have a 32 mic inputs on the input side. You also have 8 line ins. You can configure it any way you want for those inputs. Each input comes in, you select a channel. This is your input strip for that channel. So starting over here, you have your preamp section. You have your dynamic section. You got your gate and your compressor. You have a 4-band fully parametric EQ on every input. You also have your bus section where you have 16 bus outs. On each input strip, you can select the channel you're working on. You can solo that channel. It shows you input level on each of the channels that are coming in. Fully automated flying faders. That's on the input section. On the output section, you have 16 buses. You have 8 DCAs. In a live situation, mute groups are really important. We have 6 mute groups now. Got a handy little place to stick your iPhone or your phone when you're doing the gig, so it doesn't fall off the board. I even like the location of the headphone jacks on the side, so you don't bust them off on the front, or got the line running across the board. Tons of pro features. What really sets this apart from everything else in the market is that due to the fact that we own Clark Technic, we were able to use the AES-50 jack, and we have a complete digital snake system now. This is called the S16. This gives you 16 inputs, 8 outputs. You can also feed our P16 personal monitor station right from the stage boxes, so each musician on the stage could have their own P16M. This gives them their 16 inputs. You select an input, you can set the pan, the level, a little bit of EQ. You got your output, and you even have a limiter on the output. This is all you need in addition to the P16 to get into a personal monitoring system. Back on the S16, what's really handy is when you're on the stage, if you don't want to run all the way back to the front of house position, you just grab a set of headphones, plug them in. You can pick any of the inputs or outputs to monitor what's going to that input or output. And it all feeds down a digital snake, just down a standard Cat5 wire back to the front of house console. In a live situation, you might have a front of house board, you might have a monitor board, and then you might have a recording truck. You just feed everything into the stage boxes, goes up to the front of house position, to the monitor board, to the recording truck. You don't have to deal with splits and ground lifts and all that stuff. So it's a real problem solver. The best part is the price. $24.99 is the US price on the X-32. The new stage box, the S16, is coming in at $699, and each monitor station is $199. Real breakthrough in digital mixing technology.